The Boeing 727 hummed along, soaring through the twilight sky. It was November 24, 1971. On board Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305, an air of normalcy prevailed. Passengers settled into their seats, unaware that their routine flight would soon spiral into a saga of suspense and intrigue. A man calling himself Dan Cooper settled into seat 18E, a nondescript figure about to make history. He ordered a bourbon and soda, a cigarette dangling from his lips. What seemed like an ordinary flight was about to take a dramatic turn. Cooper calmly passed a note to the flight attendant. It contained a chilling message. "I have a bomb in my briefcase." His demands were precise: $200,000 in unmarked bills and 4 parachutes. The stunned crew relayed his demands to the authorities. Fear gripped the passengers as the gravity of the situation sunk in. They were now hostages in a high-stakes game, their fate hanging precariously on the whims of the enigmatic Dan Cooper. Dan Cooper. The name was an alias, as fake as the bomb threat that held the passengers of Flight 305 captive. He was described as a man in his mid-40s, dressed in a business suit and a black tie. Witnesses would later recall his calm demeanor and piercing blue eyes, a stark contrast to the chaos he was orchestrating. With nerves of steel, Cooper laid out his plan. He demanded the plane land in Seattle, where his ransom and parachutes awaited. Authorities, caught in a tense standoff, agreed to his terms. The 727 touched down at Seattle-Tacoma Airport, its arrival a beacon of anxiety and anticipation. The exchange was made, hostages were released, and Cooper allowed the plane to refuel, dictating his next destination, Mexico City. The Boeing 727 took flight once more, this time with a reduced crew and a dangerous passenger. Dan Cooper, now holding a small fortune, had the cockpit door open, allowing glimpses into his clandestine preparations. The plane droned on, a vessel of mystery hurtling through the darkness. Somewhere over the vast wilderness of southwest Washington state, Cooper made his move. He instructed the crew to maintain a specific altitude and airspeed. Then, with the roar of the engines and the wind howling outside, he lowered the aft stairs and leaped into the unknown. The legend of D.B. Cooper was born in that single, daring act. News of the hijacking and Cooper's audacious escape sent shockwaves across the nation. The FBI, faced with a crime unlike any they had encountered, launched a massive investigation. Codenamed Norjack, the operation involved hundreds of agents determined to unravel the mystery of D.B. Cooper. The FBI meticulously combed the plane for clues. Fingerprints were dusted, every fiber analyzed. They interviewed witnesses, piecing together a portrait of the elusive hijacker. The investigation extended beyond the aircraft, encompassing the drop zone and surrounding areas. Search parties scoured the dense forest and rugged terrain, hoping to find any trace of the fugitive. Section 5. Clues scattered in the wind. Despite the FBI's exhaustive efforts, the case remained a frustrating puzzle. Tantalizing clues emerged, offering glimpses into the mystery but never a complete picture. One such clue surfaced in 1980. A young boy, digging in the sand along the Columbia River, stumbled upon a weathered package containing a significant portion of the ransom money. The discovery of the money, confirmed to be part of Cooper's loot, breathed new life into the investigation. It seemed like a tangible link to the elusive hijacker, yet it raised more questions than answers. How did the money end up there? Was it a sign that Cooper had perished, or had he simply stashed it away? The mystery deepened. Section 6. The Phantom of Flight 305. Decades passed, but the legend of D.B. Cooper only grew stronger. Theories abounded, each attempting to shed light on the enigma of his disappearance. Some believed he had perished during the jump, his body swallowed by the unforgiving wilderness. Others speculated that he had survived, living out his days under an assumed identity, his secret safe. The lack of conclusive evidence fueled endless speculation. Amateur sleuths and armchair detectives pored over the case files, captivated by the challenge of cracking the code of D.B. Cooper. The mystery became a cultural phenomenon, inspiring books, documentaries, and countless discussions. Section 7. Faces in the crowd. Over the years, numerous individuals have been put forth as potential suspects in the D.B. Cooper case. Some fit the profile, others had compelling stories, and a few even confessed to the crime. One such person was Richard McCoy, a Vietnam War veteran and skilled skydiver. His modus operandi in a later hijacking bore striking similarities to Cooper's, fueling speculation that he was indeed the man who vanished from Flight 305. Another intriguing figure was Dwayne Weber, a man who, on his deathbed, confessed to his wife that he was D.B. Cooper. He even provided details that seemed to align with the case, further deepening the intrigue. Despite the seemingly credible leads, none of the suspects have been definitively linked to the crime. The mystery of D.B. Cooper's true identity remains unsolved. Section 8. D.B. Cooper, Legend and Lore. The story of D.B. Cooper has transcended the realm of true crime and entered the realm of folklore. He has become a modern-day Robin Hood, a folk hero who dared to challenge the system and vanish into thin air. His image has been immortalized in songs, movies, and television shows, each iteration adding to the mystique surrounding his persona. The enduring fascination with D.B. Cooper speaks to our innate curiosity about the unknown. His story is a testament to the power of mystery, a reminder that some secrets refuse to be unraveled. He has become an icon of popular culture, a symbol of daring and intrigue. Section 9. The mystery endures. The case of D.B. Cooper remains one of the most enduring mysteries of our time. The FBI, despite officially suspending active investigation in 2016, acknowledges the enduring public interest in the case. The lack of a definitive answer only adds to the allure of the story. Will we ever know the true identity of D.B. Cooper? Did he survive the jump, or did he meet a tragic end in the wilderness? These questions continue to captivate the public imagination, ensuring that the legend of the skyjacking folk hero lives on. The mystery endures, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown.